Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Chosen One Frequency. If you have been here before, welcome back. I like to start the show grounded. I'm always calm. I'm always chilling. I'm always cool. But I love the format of the TikTok studio on the computer. I still don't like it as much as the phone. It's just easier on the phone. But a lot of people wanted to be able to see me. They wanted to be able to see my face. They wanted to be able to kind of see me in real time, kind of like a real streamer, right? I like this format. The last time I did this exact format, it was successful. So I'm just gonna try to keep it going, even though I love my original format. I mean, I practiced that format and it got me this far. So it's like sticking to what works. But this time around, I'm home. Everything is set up. So I'm right here in front of you guys. You can see me react in real time. You can see me laughing. You can probably hear me breathing, right? I can hear myself finally. How you doing, Michelle? Eddie, hello. How are you? Welcome to the frequency. Hi, Gigi. So I have to ask, what brings you guys? What brings you? What brings you? What inspired you to click? Most people say it's me. Elevation. How you doing? How you doing, bro? How are you? Most people say it's me. It's not that I want to not believe that. Everyone has their own experience with this frequency. Everyone has their own experience in spirituality. So I'm always curious to learn about you. How you doing? Is it G or is it Gee? Either way, how you doing, bro? I'm always curious. How you doing, Michael Hanna? How y'all doing? I'm experimenting with a new format for the frequency. Normally I have like the music playing, but something about the music in some of the streams, there's so many copyright rules and guidelines that I have to follow when it comes to any sort of music on the replays, that there's no subtle vibes. How you doing, Kenya? There's no subtle vibes. Normally I have like the smooth jazz in the background, like the little melody, but there's so many, like I've had live struck down because of like sounds and music. So this time around, it's just me. It's me and the computer. How you doing, Spiritual Cartel? Welcome back. I definitely remember that profile picture. How you doing, Shawana? How you doing, Shawana? D, how are you? Team Me, how are you? Welcome to the Chosen One Frequency. So because I'm on the computer, everything is so different. I don't even know how to give gifts on the computer. On the phone, we already know. Press the button, press the name, light work, easy peasy, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the multi-guest, because TikTok Studio on the computer is nothing like the phone app, and I'm not on the phone app. So this whole stream is going to be a little bit different. Normally I would invite people up. We'll have some dialogue. They'll get their chosen one condition report, and like we'll talk about it. I'll gift them just because, like, here's a rose, here's a this, here's a that, right? But on the computer, I don't see an option for me to gift anybody. If someone knows how to do it on TikTok Studio, please tell me. I would love to know. This is my second time using TikTok Studio while I've been live streaming. So I have no idea what's really going on with it. Okay. I literally have no clue. So like I said, welcome to the frequency. I see the views starting to roll in. I see, we got some screen taps. Okay. Hi, Ashanti Nurse. Hello. Echo Loco MJ 88. I can't see. Let me see. 88. Purple Lotus. Ginger Star. Lola, Amy Little. Hi. I'm shouting everybody out right now. Forsyth, how you doing? So, welcome to the Chosen One Frequency. So, anybody that is so brave, if you want your Chosen One condition report, y'all already know that's what I do here. That's what the show is about. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you don't even know what it is, maybe check out my page. Maybe check out my content. It's all I talk about. It's all I post about. Oh, I just got it says follow. Thank you for the follow. I never heard that sound before. I appreciate the follow, Larry Jr. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate the follow. I'm almost at where am I? 16,000, 15,000 and some change. I'm almost at like probably 16,000. So I definitely appreciate the follows. I follow everybody back that engages with me. So if nothing else, get a free follow. But if you're here and you're tuned in to me, I actually encourage you to learn about yourself, because believe it or not, this stream is about you. Why did the Chosen One frequency resonate with you in the first place? Comment. I would love to hear from you guys. Where are you from in the world? Are you guys coming home from work? You headed to work? Y'all out driving? Like, what y'all got going on? I'm a human being just like you all. I'm just a streamer. Some people say it's entertainment. I don't think I'm that entertaining. I could hold a conversation with anybody, but this is about inner work. So if you're wondering what is the chosen frequency, to me, the chosen one frequency is high vibrational people of a higher consciousness, gifted individuals, men and women alike, who are vibrating highly. That's what I think. But y'all tell me, what do you think? What made y'all click? What made y'all click the live? And my chosen one frequency report. So this format is completely different for me. If you guys are new here, I'm doing it from my phone, so y'all gonna see it live. You're gonna see it live. I'm doing it live. So if you are, I want the chat to go up. If y'all can hear me just fine, can y'all like put a 1 in the chat? If you can hear me, could you put a 1 in the chat? Because TikTok Studio is different and stuff is moving so fast all over the screen right now that I couldn't tell you up from down right now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pose Mom, you can hear me just fine. I can hear myself. I feel like I'm yelling. I feel like I'm yelling. Maybe I should turn it down some. I don't know. I see a couple ones in the chat. Okay. Testing the mic work. Thank you. So to get your chosen one condition report, you don't really have to do anything. All I ask is that you engage with me. I'm a live creator. So what's my favorite thing? In case you're wondering, my favorite things are when you tap the screen, I see hearts floating all over my screen. I love that. I see the heart count. Where is it? Right here and right here. It just goes up. That really makes me smile. It energizes me and motivates me. There goes a heart. See? Thank you. I don't know who did that. This is not like the phone where I could just like click and figure out who. Oh, there it goes. Pose Mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for tapping your screen. So the chosen one frequency, I call it that because I vibrate highly. I've been in a higher vibration for the last 2 years that I recall vividly. It was quite the journey the last 2 years. I spent it meditating, journaling, and creating something to help other chosen people. How you doing, Jay Truth Teller? And what I ended up building, I didn't know this, but everyone that's been watching me has reminded me that I built intellectual property. I invented something. So you guys are tuned into an inventor. I invented what I call the chosen one condition report. And what it does is it tells you about yourself in real time. It's based on the stars, the sun and the moon. It's based on numerology, astrology. It's based on, is it morning, afternoon, or night? It's based on where the planets are in the sky at that exact time. It's based on a lot of things. I'm very creative. My name is Webmaster Eric. My real name is really Eric. Why do I call myself a webmaster? I'm excellent at the internet. I've built businesses and brands. I'm under NDA for a couple Fortune 500 companies. I know how to make people click things and pay for things on the internet. That's how I explain it. I know how to fix stuff on websites and build apps and stuff and algorithms. This was my baby, though. This is something I built for myself. I didn't do it for money. This is actually me at my most humble. I never have been in the position to have like enough free time to build something for myself. It's always in service of some other brand, some other business, some other company. And I built the Chosen One condition report on Christmas Eve going into Christmas. And it helped me. And now I help people with it. So if you have no clue what I'm talking about, it's on my page. It's somewhere. I don't have that many videos because I don't consider myself a content creator. I don't post content very often. I don't create content. I live stream. And then sometimes I post clips. I would call myself a live streamer, but I wouldn't call myself a content creator. I don't post stuff to try to go viral. No, that's just not me. That's not my thing. So if you want your Chosen One condition report, all you have to do is to participate, like the stream, comment, share the stream, follow me, drop a heart me to stay connected to me. I don't ask, or I certainly don't beg for gifts. So if you feel so compelled to gift me, I have a gift go. I don't even know where it is on this screen. Oh, there it goes. It's like lightning. It's one coin. It's not even a penny. I don't even know what it is. I don't actually rely on income on TikTok, so it does not make me a difference whether I hit those goals or not. It's appreciated. Like anything that someone gives from the heart. But if you're in my stream, I created something for you. So you're actually here for yourself. It's less about me and it's more about you. So all I need from you guys is to give me your birthday. So who wants to be the first person to figure out what I invented and what it does? Who wants to be the first person? I'm sure it says there's been 87 viewers. I haven't been live that long. So I don't know. I just see everything moving. It's kind of moving fast. I see so many people that I stopped shouting out names. But it says there's 5 people in the room. Welcome, welcome. So, Wink says 3/10/1972. Okay, so Wink, you are the first person. I wish I could just drop a gift to you, but I don't know how to do that on TikTok Studio. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pin your comment. So it's up there for 50 some odd seconds, okay? So I got 50 seconds. Let's see. For Wink, we are going to do Wink's Chosen One condition report. And I'm doing it right from my phone. So remember, guys, I am not a psychic. I don't do tarot. I don't do anything except create software. That's what I do. So please don't tell me that I'm engaging in divination, tarot, or any of that stuff. I actually talk to a lot of people who do that stuff, and good for them. Power to them. But that's not what I do. I create apps and stuff. So that's what I do. So we have 03/10/1972. So for you, Wink, here we go. This is what I invented, and it's for you, about you. Okay. So for Wink, here we go. What time is it? It's 4:52 my time. Okay, Wink? So, you might not be able to see this very good because I got some fancy stuff going on my screen. But do you see that? This is your report. I'm going to send this to you, okay, Wink? In your DM. So make sure you're following me, okay, Wink? I don't see your comment anymore. So, Wink, all I want you to do right now, Wink, all I want you to do right now is keep tapping your screen the entire time I'm reading, okay? Because I never know what it's going to say. I have no idea what it's going to say. All I know is it's meant to help you. So I want you to let me know if it does its job, okay? Okay, fair is fair. Okay, so for Wink, we have a Pisces with a life path number 5, a water element, and it says the moon is in waning gibbous. So it was just full, so now it's shrinking, okay? So it says this report offers a clear snapshot of how you're operating within current constraints, Wink. Your number 5 life path drive paired with water energy benefits from measured, intentional application. Your advantage right now comes from decision clarity and noise reduction. So let discipline replace urgency and let clarity replace reaction. Okay, Wink? Today's conditions are less about fate and more about how you respond to pressure, interruption, and opportunity. You don't have to armor up. Just stay honest and regulated. Clarity comes from decision, not analysis. So stay out of performative urgency is what it's saying. And protect your focus. You have what I call a shadow and a test. In this section for the shadow and the test, Wink, the shadow and the test, Wink, is you about you. Okay. Your shadow, I like to think of it as your inner turmoil, something that you struggle with, your lower vibrating self. Okay. And your shadow is called the boundary apologist. And this pattern explains boundaries way too much, turning limits into negotiations. Okay, Wink? So your test here says it's the attention spike where visibility tests the balance of your ego. Okay, Wink? Your emotion here this afternoon, early evening is called quiet confidence. And what it's reading out is state your boundary one time with no extra story, Wink. Okay. Thank you so much for the rose, Tracy. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. And then, Wink, it says allow your no to be complete. It needs no explanation. No means no, right? Doesn't matter what they ask. If the answer is no, I wouldn't explain. If I tell somebody no, I don't say another word. You heard the no. It's pretty simple to me. And what the report also does, Wink, keep in mind, I'm not a psychic. I'm not a reader. I'm none of those things. I'm a man that makes apps and stuff. So call me that, right? A person that builds apps, right? My name is Eric. I love that name. Call me that. I'm not a minister. I'm none of those things. I'm just a person really gifted with software. Okay. So in your chosen one condition report that I invented, I put things in your support kit that help you overcome your own shadow. Okay, Wink. Hi, Tracy. So Wink, it says unakite, selenite, and rose quartz. These crystals, if you use them during meditation specifically, Wink, they'll create softness without collapse for you. And they'll help you with the feeling of steadiness. So it's like it'll keep you solid. That way you can enforce your boundaries better, hopefully. And there are fragrances and aromas that will help you with this as well. Believe it or not, if you're being asked for things, whether it's at work, you're driving, you're on a phone call, you're at home, myrrh, lotus, and magnolia. These fragrances and aromas support calming presence and inner clarity. So when you smell magnolia, for instance, and you're having a hard time enforcing a no boundary or something, right? That fragrance, it almost reaffirms you. So it's telling you, your report is telling you how to best help you with your own struggles. Okay. And that's what I invented. And then there's a micro action you can do. It's called, you have two of them. It says, write the feeling in 5 words, then stop explaining it. So whenever you're whenever you're feeling anything, just write it down in 5 words, no more than 5 words, and then stop explaining it to even yourself. Okay. Tracy, I'll answer that in one moment. How do I get this from you? All you have to do is share your birthday with me. That's how you get it. And I'll send it to you in the DM after the live stream. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll have to send it to you after the live stream because for whatever reason, it doesn't let me do it while I'm streaming. Then for you, Wink, it says drink water and sit quietly for 2 minutes. So kind of like a quick meditation. And this acknowledgement lowers internal pressure and restores your inner balance. So Wink, that's your chosen one condition report. That's something that I created with over 2,000 lines of code. So it's truly custom. It's never been created before. And everyone that watches me, you get to get it live. If you become a super fan of mine, it's kind of scrolling on the screen somewhere. If you become a super fan of mine, you'll get your report 3 times a day. How it works is morning, noon, and night. No more than 3 times and it covers you for 8 hours. Okay. So every 24 hours, you'll have 3 reports. The first 7 days. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Tracy. The first 7 days is free when you become a super fan. So you're going to get 21 free reports. If nothing else, to prove the value to you, you're going to learn so much about yourself in those 21 reports that you're just going to be a better human being, in my own opinion. Now, I needed this for me. That's why I built it in the first place. Because I needed this for me when I was on my journey. And I thought about myself when I was building it. And when it finally worked for the first time, I started going live and sharing it. So it wasn't accidental. It started to happen really fast. And from live streaming, as you guys can probably see, people join, people want the reports. People want it. If you, how you doing, different? How you doing, my guy? My guy, how are you? How are you? So Aradia, oh, Tracy, I need the year. So it looks like Tracy's next. So I'm going to pin yours, Tracy. I can kind of see it in a row a little bit. So Tracy is next. Tracy said July 31st. Tracy said July. So Wink, make sure you're following me and make sure you like say hi or something in the DM. Cause I got thousands of followers. So I don't even see the DMs. Honestly, I don't even read them. But if you want your chosen one condition report, I send it to you. You guys are the only DMs that I'll respond to. And I'm a real person. So no one else can give you your report. They're just texting you like readings and stuff. I'm not into tarot or none of that stuff. You get your real report. If you can see my screen, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a real report. Okay. Think about it like a quick book report. So Wink, make sure you DM me. Make sure you drop a heart me to stay attached to me. But I do these. I don't live stream 3 times a day, but you can get your report 3 times a day. Exactly. Tracy said, I don't do tarot and psychics. Exactly. And I'm none of those things. I'm a man. I'm just a person. That's why I'm not hiding behind the screen. I'm not some wizard, or I'm just really good with software. And I thought about what I needed. So I wanted to help people. Did you get, oh, the year? I need the year. I see July 31st, but I need the year for Tracy. I need the year. Oh, okay. 1965. Okay. So we have July 31st, 1965. Wow. Okay. So, Tracy, and how it works, it's pretty much immediate. So like your report is already ready. So it doesn't take hours, weeks, days. It's immediate. I like to do things quickly. Thank you so much for dropping the heart me, Wink. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Wink, put it in the comments. Was it helpful? Was it accurate? Like, give me some feedback. I appreciate any and all feedback. I don't have the panel up right now. Oh, wait. I think I see someone try to join the panel. Let's see. On the computer, TikTok app, it is not as good and as seamless as the mobile. They have a long way to go with this. So, unfortunately, I'm experimenting because they sent it to me. as like a beta test, and I'm testing it and I'm giving them feedback, and oh my goodness, they got a lot of work to do. So for you, Tracy, we have a Leo. I am a Leo, born July 25th, 1987. So, okay, there's a Leo vibe. Okay. Your life path is a number 5. So remember that you never have to write this stuff down. I'm going to send it to you. You don't even have to remember it. I'm going to send it to you. You're a fire element, and it says this overview for Tracy reflects how your natural tendencies interface with present conditions. When fire energy is channeled through a 5 structure, efficiency replaces force. Aradia, I think yes. I'm just gonna say yes to that. Let's see. The stabilizing factor in current conditions is decision clarity and noise reduction. Okay, Tracy? When distractions appear, return to what's tangible and true. So do me a favor, Tracy. Make sure you keep tapping the screen. I just want to see the hearts floating. It's like, I don't know. I get like motivated or something. Energized. So for Tracy, let effort follow clarity, not the other way around. One clean plan reduces mental noise. Protect focus from fragmentation. Okay. And your shadow, I don't know how long you've been here, but I always explain the shadow in the test because shadow is inner turmoil. It's lower vibration within you, or we can just call it negativity. But remember, this is for you, about you. I never know what it's going to say. I have no clue because everyone is that unique. And in my algorithm, there's over 500 million possibilities. It'll never repeat itself. Let's see. Your shadow is called, oh my goodness. Give me a moment, Tracy. We're alike in a lot of ways, Tracy. Your shadow is called the self-abandoner. This pattern disconnects from your needs to keep the peace, to gain approval or closeness. I think that's a Leo thing. I've talked to a couple Leos, and I kind of do this. So sorry about that. Your test is called the repetition signal, where recurring situations test your pattern recognition. So sometimes, you're working on it. So I think it's a Leo thing. Every Leo, like, I saw this for myself like a week ago and I was like irritated. I was like, I'm abandoning myself. How could I do that to me? I thought I loved me. Right. But the whole point is this is an inner work tool to teach you about yourself, to name it, you keep it, and then you do better with the information. Right. So, your emotion. Oh, I'm sorry. Your test is called, the repetition signal. Recurring situations test your pattern recognition. So you've probably gone through the same thing multiple times before, and you were supposed to stop it the first time. And maybe you didn't. Maybe you let it slide because of the self-abandoner thing. And it just massages your boundaries. And it's a battle. It's truly a battle. I struggle with it. Truly. Your emotion here is called contained excitement. So check in with yourself before responding sometimes. Honor your internal signal, even if it disappoints someone. That way you stay true to yourself, Tracy. In your support kit, crystals like citrine, red jasper, and sunstone. I have 2 of those 3, by the way, because I'm a Leo as well. These amplify your courage, visibility, and forward action with steadiness. So what I do with the sunstone and the citrine, I have a citrine bracelet. I'm not wearing it right now. The sun's down. I'm at home. I'm kind of like calm. I'm in my personal space, right? But I meditate with them, 1 in each hand, close my eyes. I let some high vibrational frequency play, like 963 hertz. It's one of my favorite, or some 428, depending on my mood. But I meditate with them for as long as I can, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour, if I can pull that off. And it's a humbling feeling, but I always come out of meditation feeling empowered every single time. Okay. And fragrances for you, Tracy, like amber, orange, and bergamot, These aromas, it's like aromatherapy. They'll help heat move cleanly through your system without burn off. I'm a fire sign, so when I get irritated, annoyed, or frustrated, I get hot before I get angry. So when I feel my temperature kind of rising internally, I know that it's time for me to breathe. I know where my peppermint tea is. It's probably in my backpack. It's probably in my locker. If I'm at work, if I'm at home, it's in arm's reach. And I do things to self-soothe. That way I don't get as hot. Once I feel myself getting hot and, oh geez, don't let me actually get hot. Now I'm doing the work to try to defuse whatever situation could be happening with family, friends, coworkers. It doesn't matter where you are in life. Things happen every single day. And this is me battling my own inner turmoil. And I created this tool to like help people help themselves. So there's that. And then you have some micro actions. Your micro actions, Tracy, are to pick one priority and pause it for the rest of the afternoon until this evening. And then do what's called a micro finish, where you close one loop, whether that's responding to an email, finishing up a task, or making some decision, but finalizing it before the evening comes. And then this will discharge excess heat and it'll restore clarity before decisions are made. And that is your chosen one condition report, Tracy. And I will send this to your DM. So it's yours. So when these reports are generated, they don't belong to me. They are yours. They're for you to help you be a better you. Tracy, you are so engaged. I love all of your comments. I'm literally just reading them. It's just flowing across the screen. I appreciate you. Let's see. Aradia, can I ask you, how do I get off chat? I'm just going to say yes, Aradia. I don't know if I answered your question. Oh, thank you so much. People told me I invented this. So I started like talking myself up like I'm an inventor. Because I did invent it. It is custom code. It was my idea. I didn't get it from anyone else. I was just at home for, I think the end of the year, I had like 13 days of vacation to burn. And I used all 13 of them to end the year. So I was at home more. Those 13 days consecutively, I'm usually home 9 days a month. So I was home for 13 days. Oh my goodness. I was able to rest, recover, re-energize. I didn't even want to go on vacation. Just being home was a vacation to me because I'm never here. So I'm like, wait a second. I live here. Let me enjoy the place I reside at. I'm always gone. I'm always working. I'm always everywhere but home. And I invented this at home. I had the time to do it. And now I share it freely with people. She said, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know. It like pops all over the screen. It's really beautiful. And my goal by live streaming, I think I'm in the top 4% of all streamers on TikTok within, I don't know, the last 34 days, 35, 36 days or something like that. I just started going live. I try to do it 3 to 4 times a week or whenever I can because life does get busy for me. I don't stream full time. I do this in my free time. I even built this in my free time, but I believe in it so much, and people find so much value from learning about themselves that I didn't realize that people are telling me to like license it. They're telling me to like sell it and all of this stuff that I had no intention of doing. I just wanted to help people help themselves genuinely. So as I started getting feedback on the tool and I started upgrading it and adding more elements to help people further, there's a couple changes. Someone actually asked, because plants are living things. Thank you so much for the follow, Tracy. Because plants are living things, someone asked me if I can put someone's favorite plant that'll help keep them calm. I was like, yeah, I can do that. You know, so in some of the reports in the future, there may be things like a plant or a flower I know for me, the sunflower, a sunflower, like even when I'm driving past like the huge stalks of sunflowers, like when I'm traveling and I'm like by car or train, like it just warms my soul. Like it literally lifts my spirit, smelling them and seeing them. I know that that's mine, but a lot of people don't know that there's a flower that's connected to you. There's a plant that's connected to you, and we can buy those. you know? So imagine you can always be in a higher vibration or a better mood, no matter what life throws at you or what other humans infringe upon your boundaries and beliefs, etc. But you'll always be in a kind of flow state, kind of a Zen state. So that was the whole point of me even making the tool. So I hope you guys understand what I built. I hope you guys appreciate what I invented, because believe it or not, I needed it, but I thought about every single one of you. There's people that are not in this live stream, and I thought about them too. When people share the stream, they always share it to someone that they know that this can help. And then those people come into the stream and they're like, wait a second, this webmaster Eric guy, this guy is really good. And a lot of people tried to label me. They tried to label me psychic. Thank you so much. See you soon. They tried to label me all the things that I am not. They labeled me, even TikTok, the algorithm. They tried to say I was a psychic medium. I was like, I'm not a psychic and I'm not a medium of anything. I wear large. I am a person. I'm a human with tech skills. So even TikTok mislabels me. I'm just a guy that builds tech. So if you guys are business owners and you need help with marketing and stuff like that, web apps and stuff like that, that's the stuff that I actually do. This tool was invented thinking about just humanity. I see a lot of arguments on TikTok. I've been on a lot of panels where there's literal warfare of words, and it gets nobody. There's no win. Most of it is just degenerate. And I wanted to kind of break that up and provide a safer space where there's peace, where people get to humbly learn about themselves. Like anyone joining my live streams, you're here to learn about yourself. Or if you're listening and just watching, you're learning about other people and what their shadows may be. And hopefully you have the courage to learn about you. That's at least what I hope. There's a lot of people that are kind of shy. Oh, Aradia, I see yours, Aradia. Aradia, I see your birthday. I have to find it and I have to pin it. So Aradia, if you're still here, I can't, it's not like the phone, so I can't like see everything in one place, like on the phone, Aradia. But I'm doing yours now. I pinned your birthday, so your report is coming right up, Aradia. But even if you're not here, I'm still gonna do yours because you're awesome. Let's see. We have 10/9/1981. We have an 80s baby. I'm an 80s baby, so I have a little bit of a bias. I mean, I'm an 80s baby. I was born when I was born. I had no control over that. Let's see. So, Aradia, yours is ready. It's 5:15 p.m. It's ready exactly now. So I'll do yours. Aradia, if you are here, tap the screen for me. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, so Aradia, if you're here, just tap the screen for me. Just tap the screen the whole time. Let's see. We have for Aradia. This report frames how you're meeting the moment. Aradia is a Libra with a life path number 11. Very important. She's an air element. This report frames how you're meeting the moment. With Libra tone layered over a life path 11 drive, deliberate pacing protects your effectiveness, Aradia. Present dynamics reward decision clarity and noise reduction. So let unnecessary effort fall away. Okay, Aradia? Avoid over-processing simple information. Choose understanding over explanation. Stability now prevents burnout later. Stability now prevents burnout later. Okay, Aradia? Your shadow, which we express as negativity or inner turmoil, your shadow, Aradia, is the silence filler. This pattern rushes to fill gaps to relieve discomfort. Your test is called the emotional projection, where others' reactions test separation of self from response. Okay, Aradia? And your emotion here is called internal pressure. Thank you so much, bro. I see you. Is it Barha? I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. If it is, put a 1 in the chat, please. If I pronounced it right, put it a 1 in the chat, because I'm not on the phone, so I can't just invite people to the panel. I'm on the computer web app, completely different interface. It's, you know what I mean? I don't want to just really drag it, but it's not as good as the phone. It's not as good as the phone. It's not as easy to use as the phone. It's kind of like, I'm tech savvy, so I know what I'm doing, but I don't even know how to gift people. And I tried to accept a couple panel invites and it didn't even let people join the panel. And I don't know what to do about that, because this is my second time using the TikTok Studio app and I got a lot of complaints and I don't like to complain. So Aradia, your emotion is called internal pressure. So allow silence to stand. Respond only when clarity arrives. So take your time. In your support kit, Aradia, fluorite, clear quartz, and lapis lazuli, these crystals, when combined with meditation, they'll help you cut through mental fog and they'll sharpen your pattern recognition, Aradia. And aromas like bay laurel, peppermint, and spearmint, they'll support clean focus and better decision pacing for you specifically, Aradia. Remember, every report is about the person. It does not apply to everyone else, generally speaking. Each report is uniquely yours. So I wouldn't take something I'm saying to someone else and apply it to yourself, unless you have their same birthday and you guys are twins or something. Aradia, your micro action is speak the truth in one sentence with no extra context, and turn off input like music or podcast for 15 minutes, and just sit in silence. This will convert your mental activity into direction instead of rumination. And that's your chosen one condition report, Aradia. So everybody listening, everybody watching, everyone still here, thank you so much for the heart me, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for the rose. I really appreciate that. So everyone's still listening. Tell me what you guys think. And if you want yours, just tell me your birthday. Usually I would invite people up to the panel. We'll be talking about your report. Like, there will be dialogue, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what you wished it had. And then we'd be kind of going over you. It's your inner work. It's your journey. So you know more about yourself than anyone ever could or would. So it's really, I'd be listening to your feedback more so than talking, even though I'm the host. These reports are for you, about you. It's way less about me and it's much more about you. So everybody listening, what do you guys think of what I invented here? Let me know in the comments, because for some reason the panel thingy isn't working. Maybe it is working and I'm doing it wrong or something, but I have no idea. So it's like I'm just here talking and reading the comments. So there we are. I didn't realize that there have been 5,572 screen taps. So everyone, the entire time I was reading the reports, you guys were liking the stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate stuff like that, because engagement tells TikTok that I'm doing something valuable. And I appreciate anybody sending that signal to TikTok on my behalf, because I'm a live streamer. I love engagement. I love seeing hearts floating across the screen. Like right now, someone's liking it. I don't know who, but someone's liking it. It doesn't show me. It's not like the phone where I can just like see. I wish I could just see like who all was here, but I guess it's okay that I can't. Delphina Oliver, thank you so much. You are so special. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Words can't express my gratitude, so I'm going to express it. I'm going to try to express it right here on the live stream. So to everyone listening, Delphina believes in me so much that she was trying to gift me. And bless her heart, because I didn't do this for money. I didn't even like, everyone's been saying like, oh, you should charge for this and you should make a business of this and all that fancy stuff. Meanwhile, I just wanted to give my viewers a unique experience that they wouldn't get anywhere else. I wanted to help people learn about themselves genuinely. There wasn't even a thought of money involved whatsoever. But every single stream, all I hear people say is, hey, there's no shame in receiving money for your service or your work. And I was like, okay, all right. That's valid. That's fair. And a blessed Delphina, she definitely showed her support. And when people support financially, which is what everyone has been telling me, that's like the ultimate form of flattery and support. Like they're like putting $1 behind it. And I didn't realize that I had something so valuable, because to me, the value is in helping someone else be a better human being. And to me, that's priceless, right? Someone that's a better human being is going to be a great human to someone else. And that should be contagious. I hope that spreads like wildfire. And then there's a contagion going around of people being good to each other, because right now it seems like there's a lot of divisiveness on all subjects and all topics on the internet across all apps. And it rubs me the wrong way when friends bring it up outside of the social media environments. We're at home, we're out trying to have a good time. They're like, yeah, this person is viral for saying this negative thing. And I'm just like, so what? Why do you care? But, you know, words have power. And people are saying hurtful words to each other every single day. And I'm trying to help people. So I'm trying to do the exact opposite. So if you've been in other streams, this one's going to be quieter. It's going to be calmer. And it's going to be a lot more helpful, a lot more beneficial for your soul. But Delphina Oliver 8, thank you so much. Truly, truly. Your belief in me inspired me to like make updates to it. So I went from a demo, Delphina, to version 1.3, which is what we're operating on now. And the last update has the planetary alignment as an influence for your report. So depending on where the planets are, depending on where the moon is, that now has an influence on your report. Maybe you're going to be a bit more emotional or less, a bit more angry or less. I don't actually know what the reports are going to say. I just know that my algorithm has like over 500 million possibilities now. And with the next update is going to be over 1 billion possibilities. The likelihood of it ever repeating is like 0. And every report is unique because everyone is unique. So to you, Delphina, I say thank you, because you help keep the lights on. You help keep me fed. You help me stay creative, and you help me see the value in what I created beyond just helping someone. And that's a gift in and of itself. So thank you. Satrina Ford Carter. Hi. Cleo Nicole Phillips. Poe. Hi. Lily. Hello. Mandy Jane. Hello. I'd have to scroll to get all the acknowledgments in. I would really have to scroll because the computer is, I have so many things to complain about the TikTok Studio app on the computer. To me, I have to try to find the balance between using my phone and using the computer. But when I'm at home, I'm always on the computer. So it's nothing to just go live on the computer. I'm already using it for like my app development and web development stuff. So it's kind of second nature. So who else wants their condition report? Oh, all you have to do is put your birthday in the chat. Putting your birthday in the chat will it's all I need, because the panel it didn't work. A lot of people tried to join the panel, and I was not able. Like, I pressed accept. I I thought I did everything on my end, but the app is a lot different. It's a lot different than the phone. You guys can just join the panel easily from the phone. Like, honestly, I may end this stream just to go back live again from my phone. Like, that's how serious it is. Because I like to actually talk to the people that I give the reports to. I like to have that dialogue and get that feedback. And so far today, I have not been able to do that, not one time. So thank you guys for bearing with me. This is my second time using this format. I actually don't mind showing my face, but on the phone, it's just not the same. I don't have any of the effects that you see. I can't do anything that you see right here. I cannot do that on the phone, and vice versa. There are things that I can do on the phone. Like for your chosen one condition reports, for example, I can press a pin link button on the phone and you guys can just click that link and like join the queue. So if there's 50 people that want their reports, I can select you guys one by one. And here I have to manually scroll up and look at the chat. How you doing, Clint? So if you guys want your chosen one condition report, you would have to engage in the chat, in the comments, specifically, so that I can do yours. There's a lot of names that I can't pronounce. If I don't acknowledge your name, it's because I can't pronounce it. I'd rather not butcher it, because at least on the phone, I'd be able to ask you if I pronounced it right. So yeah, I may end up going live from my phone, because right now I feel sad because I want to talk to my people. There are a couple chosen ones in here who have been in my streams before, that I love to hear from. I would love to hear from again. So I'm over here like you guys can see me live. I'm over here like, where are my people? Where are my people? But they're here in support anyways. C, is that your name? Hi. So all I need is you guys' birthday. So anybody listening, anybody watching, anybody on the fence, all I need is your birthday. Your birthday is the key to your condition report. So if you want your chosen one condition report, just put your birthday in the chat and we're going to get started immediately. The spiritual cartel. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Seamus. Oh, some names I can't pronounce. So TikTok sends traffic from the globe. I've talked to people from all over the world. I live in America, but I've been talking to people at least 2 oceans apart every stream, and that's incredible to me. Sometimes we think our neighborhoods are small, but the world is huge. Let me see. Acknowledgements. Oh, I didn't do mine. I did not do mine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do mine. So if you guys are watching, this is live. I have no idea what it's going to say. Hi, Clarissa. How are you? So I'm going to do mine. I'm going to put my birthday in. I'm going to do mine. July 25th, 1987. I'm an 80s baby. So in case you're wondering, yeah. Let's see. So, and I'm going to be reacting to mine in real time. So if I make faces and stuff, it's because I didn't know that this was going to happen. Hi, yeah, it's Princess. Hey, how are you? I'm doing a different format. So I'm on the computer version of the TikTok studio. It's nothing like the phone, but I'm doing my own report. But if you want yours for today, this evening, just put your birthday in the chat. For some reason, the multi-guest feature is not working. I didn't know that was going to happen, but I can still give you guys your reports. I just won't be able to talk to you guys and dialogue about it in real time until I go live from my phone again. So Here is my report, everyone. So for me, about me. So I'm about to learn about myself in front of you guys. I'm not ashamed or embarrassed or scared. So I'm a Leo with the life path number 3, fire element, of course. What follows reflects your current operating state under present conditions. Your signature blends fire energy with a 3 style drive, meaning momentum works best when it's deliberate and not forced. This phase works through self-respect and clean visibility. Precision outweighs speed. Move deliberately and allow clarity to lead. And this is me reading my own report. Okay. Emotional honesty. Oh, whoa, slow down. Intensity wants speed today. So choose precision instead. Emotional honesty matters more than likability today. Stay out of performative urgency. Protect your focus. And my shadow and test. Oh my goodness. I'm reading this live. All right, it's okay. My shadow is called the over accommodator. This pattern reshapes you, in this case me, to fit others, even when it costs my truth. Okay, the over accommodator. This is not good. It's not good. My test is the reaction trigger. So provocation test conscious response. So my emotion here is called restless energy. Why is this true? What's happening to me right now? Okay. This is my report. So everybody like listening, everyone tuned in. This is me, about me. It says, hold your shape in the room. Let other people adjust without rescuing them. In my support kit, crystals like red calcite, hematite, and carnelian, they'll amplify my courage, visibility, and forward action with steadiness. And aromas like cardamom, vanilla, and myrrh will help heat move cleanly through my system without burn off. My micro actions are do a 5-minute cleanup of one surface, whether that's a table, desk, or a nightstand. And I have a nightstand that I do need to clean off. Stand outside for 3 minutes and let the nervous system downshift. It's cold outside, but okay. I'll discharge. This will help discharge excess heat and restore clarity before decisions are made. So that's my chosen one condition report for the afternoon / early evening. According to my reports, it's not nighttime. 8 p.m. is considered nighttime. Edward, how are you? Clarissa, how are you? Welcome. Mad2477, are you here? If you're still here, what's your birthday? Let's get your report going. Bingo-matic. Hello, how are you? I appreciate everyone for joining. So I'm testing an entirely different formula and format. You guys get to see my face as I read your chosen one condition reports. Can everybody hear me just fine? Can everyone? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to chill and just relax. I'm going to be doing these backwoods botanicals. Yo, I love the name. But I'm going to be doing chosen one condition reports. I could do these all night, actually. So I'm home. I'm taking my time. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying. I've done several so far, and I help people on my live stream. So if you are new to my stream, it says over 210 people have viewed the stream. It's going up every minute, every second. So if you're new to the chosen one frequency, welcome. You're locked in with an inventor. I invented the chosen one condition report. And those are what I give to my viewers, and all I need is your birthday. So if you see that floating ticker underneath me, that is what my stream is about. It's about the Chosen One condition report. Oh, I'm hearing noises in my ear. Noises in my ear. It says confirm something. Oh, it's asking if I'm a real person. Okay. I am a real person. That was interesting. I've never heard so many sounds before, but I also never use headphones when I'm streaming. Now I can hear myself. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's see how many people we have here. So I'm getting different reads. It's saying there's 5 people in here, but I know that there's more people in here because on the computer it's telling me a completely different number. So, yeah, I'm getting a completely different number. But on the yeah, this is kind of interesting. Let's see. Let's see, who do we have that might not have... See, I can't pronounce everyone's name, but I would love to be able to. Some of you guys are from different parts of the world, and I have no idea how to pronounce some of your names. Like, there's a name right here. To me, it looks like it's in Croatian, and I can't read Croatian. There's a name that looks like it's German. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks German. I can't pronounce it. I don't want to butcher your name if I can't talk to you and ask if it's like the correct pronunciation. I have a relatively simple name. It's Eric, easy to spell, easy to say, easy to read. But some of you guys' names are quite complex. Some of you guys' screen names are... Some of them are inappropriate and I won't say them. So I definitely try to skip over those. Let's see. What do we have? So there were 2 pending updates that made the most sense to me. One was plants and one was flowers. So everyone has a plant and everyone has a flower. Some people have like a bird or a pet, a preferred pet. I'm trying to figure out ways to add stuff like that into your report, because the report was meant to help you. So when you guys give me feedback as a collective, I actually go back and study the film, and then I go ahead and try to make the changes, and if they make sense, they stick, and if they don't, it's kind of like, it was a good try. It was worth the effort, for sure. So it looks like we've done at least a power hour. It says I've been streaming for an hour, and I want to use my phone because I want to talk to my people. So if you guys are still here with me, bear with me for one moment while I switch the modes of streaming. I'm going to go to the phone because I actually miss talking to my tribe. So you guys might not see my face anymore on the stream, but you're certainly going to still hear my voice, and we're actually going to be able to have some dialogue and conversation. With that, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the shares. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate all the gifts. I love the heart me's. Those are my favorite. But I will see you guys shortly if you guys are still with me. Thank you. Take care.